Congratulations, Sasha. For 2.5 sets, you were playing some of the best tennis we've ever seen you play, and then it got complicated. How did it get complicated, and then how did you finish this match off?
Well, I mean, look, I'm playing one of the best players in the world, especially over the last 2 years. He's been number one and number two constantly. You know, he's won 2 Grand Slams, and you know, when you're up 6-3, 6-1, 6-3, 5-2, you start thinking. I mean, we're all human, and you know, it's a great honor to play against guys like him. And then when you're so close to winning, obviously your brain starts going, and it's not always helpful. But I'm happy that I got in the end. I think, you know, I fought back quite well in the 4th set, didn't let go, and then very happy that I finished the match.
Yeah, it was never going to be easy with Carlos. Never. He's such a great fighter. You've been playing lots of tough matches this whole tournament. You've played a lot of time on court, a lot of sets. How is your body holding up? We saw you get the medical timeout with your feet. They're all taped up. Give us an overall assessment on what's going on with your body right now.
I feel fine.
No, we're not going to play this game. Not going to play this game. Novak played that with me last year. Come on. I mean, are you dealing with blisters? What's going on with the feet?
Yeah, well, I have a lot of blood under my toenails, so that's quite painful. You know, I take them out every single match, but then obviously when you play and when you run a lot, they come back. So yeah, just had to retape it. But you know what? I would much rather feel the way I'm feeling right now, with maybe a bit of pain here and there, and be in the semifinals, than be at home right now and watch this tournament. So that's why I'm saying I'm fine. I'm happy to be here, and I'm ready to get going.
Well, you had a lot of time at home a couple of years ago. You had a terrible injury at Roland Garros, took you away from the game for 6 months. You came back in Australia last year, and you weren't the player that you are today. It was a long process. How difficult has that journey been over the last 12 months to reclaim your game? You're now into your 2nd major semifinal since then. It's pretty darn impressive.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, it was a very difficult moment, obviously, in my career and in my life generally, because you know, even if I would have lost that match against Rafa at the French Open, it's Rafa, anything can happen, and obviously he's won it 14 billion times. So I think a lot of players have lost to him there, but you know, having in the back of my mind that I need to win 1 match in the next 3 months to become world #1. That was the most painful part for me, and I had to start over. I had to start from zero, and I'm happy to be back in the top 10. I'm happy to be back in major semifinals, and you know, hopefully playing for titles again.
So let's look ahead to the semifinals. Now that you're there again, you get a day off tomorrow. You'll be back on Friday. You'll have an opportunity to take on another very tall, talented player like yourself and Daniil Medvedev. You guys have played a lot, but this will be your first time playing in best of 5 and in a major. What do you expect from that match?
Yeah, he's been kicking my ass a lot over the last year or so. But maybe this will be it. This will be the place. I mean, I don't know. I'm counting on all of you guys' support. You know, I love playing in Australia. I always say it. You know, we as players, we always say New York is the most energetic slam and the loudest and the craziest. But for me, the crowd is the best in Australia, because in my opinion, the energy and the noise is just as loud. But you know, I feel like the Australian crowd has real tennis knowledge, and you know, they're the most respectful crowd. They're the most, you know, just nicest to play in. You know, they know when to be loud. They know when to be quiet. So I enjoy being here. I'm talking too much. I'm talking way too much. Everybody wants to go sleep. I know that. I'm sorry. I'm excited. So I don't know. I'll shut up now.
Congratulations, Sasha Zverev, into the semifinals in the Australian Open.